please have those tickets ready while entering the amphitheater.
Now we're heading into Fantasmic. I need Ashley to tell just the girls start playing because that's the classic when we're walking down here. Why is it not playing? We've got the good music. Rainbow welcome smiling through. No matter how your heart is screaming, if you keep on believing. This is the best album ever.
And may I have your attention, please? Due to unforeseen circumstances, this performance of Fantasmic has been stopped.
Oh no. It's coming back on!
The rest of Fantasmic.
We just finished Fantasmic! It was so good. Like, they've changed it a lot since we last saw it. There's loads of new bits added in, loads of like new films and stuff, like little sections, I don't know. And it's so good. So much better than I remember it. I loved it. It nearly didn't go ahead though. I was like, no, we're not gonna see it, but it went ahead. And now we start after hours. So we're gonna head straight to Mickey and Minnie's, try and navigate through this crowd. Right, so we've navigated out of that giant crowd and now it's time for after hours to begin. Minnie and Mickey, we're coming for you first. Runaway Railway will be our first ride as long as the wait is low. I don't know if you can see, but can this be the normal crowds at Disney? Because I am liking this. There we go. Not that many people. It's a 5-minute wait. So hopefully the queues will be like this all night.
Hi, Goofy! Well, beautiful day for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
See you all later.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. We don't have any trouble.
So, we've got our first snack and our first drink, which is a Sprite. We've got one between us because it's a big bottle, and a cup of popcorn, or a thing of popcorn. So So yeah, we're gonna eat and drink this. And we're heading to Toy Story Land because Midway Mania and Swirling Saucers are 5. Slinky Dog is 25. We'll hope that goes down later. So we're heading over there. I've just downed so much of that drink so we can come on this ride. I think we're going to stick to bottled water, or if they've got bottled like sodas, those, because that was hard to drink, because it's not that hot at the moment. It's really nice temperature. It's hard to drink that amount of liquid. But we've still got the popcorn, and Midway Mania is a 5-minute wait, so we've come on to do that. And this is the one like shooting game I can actually beat Helen. And because, last words. But because I've lost to you on Men in Black Ambers, I need to beat you on this. I need to. Oh, it's nice and cool on him. Not that it's warm outside.
Hey, who's played Midway Mania before?
Me.
Raise your hand.
Anything confirmed? I'm gonna say Rex. Let's see who's right. Well, none of us will be. Did you see? Right. Mine hurts too.
Oh, way to play, everyone.
Come on. I'm still the champion. Number 3. Woohoo! No. Oh, let's do the apple. Yay! And my accuracy's better. My arm's so tired now. Right, 2 down, and I was the champion. Much closer there than was it? I don't care. I was the champion. Are we gonna go to Alien Swirling Saucers? What do you reckon? Yeah. Alien Swirling Saucers. I didn't say that. This is what we wanted. They've got 3 bottles of soft drinks in Toy Story Land, so we've both taken one. We don't have to drink it straight away. We can take it all over this if we wanted to. Okay. That's right. Oh, we're trying it. Yeah, it's a bit wet. Can't really pack it if it's not. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go on Alien Swirling Saucers. These are the current wait times. How is Rise of the Resistance still a 90-minute wait? That's crazy. I picked one of the ones that look like the slightly rocket ship. How did you? The green with the purple. It looks like that, except not blurry. There we go. Right, so we've done Alien Swirling Saucers. We're not doing Slinky for the moment. It's a 35-minute wait. So we're going to see if it goes down later tonight. We could always, if we don't do it tonight, it's priority for Lightning Lane on Friday. Yeah. But it would be cool to do in the dark. But now we are heading into Galaxy's Edge. Last time we looked, Smuggler's Run was 10 minutes, so that's where we're heading. Rise of the Resistance was 90, which I just think is absolutely insane. Like, surely no one's spending like $150 on this and then spending half the time in a queue. I don't get it. So maybe that's just people that have started queuing before the park actually closed. I don't know. But that just seems obscenely high. So we'll see if we get on that tonight. I really hope we do though. Fingers crossed to the end of the night. But we've done like a third of our time already, which is crazy. So anyway, we'll go and see what Smuggler's Run is. Hopefully it's still 10 minutes or less. We'll take less. So it's still 10 minutes, so we're heading on to Smuggler's Run. I'm not very good at actually singing.
When it's not, it's way better. Hold on, electronically, you sort of holding on to the chair in front.
Yeah. And you got something to do to keep you entertained. Pressing buttons. I'm a good engineer. You're a good engineer. We're good engineers. Can the ride queues be this empty? You having a sandwich or a bar? Wait, this is my first ever Mickey ice cream sandwich. Ever. Right, I know it's just a vanilla ice cream, but first taste test. Very nice. What do you think?
I'm not a fan of the biscuit, isn't it?
No. So we have eaten an ice cream and we checked the wait times. So Tower of Terror is 13 minutes, which basically means walk on. Rock and Roller Coaster is 10 minutes. So we've headed down this way. We're going to do both of those now. I can't wait to go on Tower of Terror because it's my favourite. So yeah, those should be the wait times unless they've changed, unless everyone has flocked there. I hope we get to do Slinky and Rise, but I don't know if it's going to happen, or I don't know if both of them is going to happen.
You'd have thought one of them, there's a definite chance we'll do one.
Fingers crossed.
It'll be the last ride.
I'm hoping we'll do Rise because we've got a chance to do Slinky on Friday and we don't really want to buy a individual Lightning Lane for Rise. Fingers crossed we can do Rise. So excited. Yay.
And legs inside the elevator at all times. And do take special care to supervise your children.
It was great as per usual. I didn't film it because I wanted to experience it just without filming anything. It's so much fun though.
I was half expecting, because I feel most of the time we've been on last year, it always drops us first.
I like it when it drops first.
So I was sort of anticipating that, not
Yeah, and then it went straight up. I think it's more unexpected when it drops first.
Yeah, definitely.
But that was fun. Are we going to see what Rock's at?
Yeah.
We'll see what Rock and Roller Coaster's queue is at now. Rock and Roller Coaster is done. Another snack is acquired. This time it's fully boxed. It's closed. Imagine if it all just fell out now. So we don't have to eat this now, which is great. Helen's got another drink that we just got. So we're on second box of popcorn, third drink, fourth drink.
Yeah.
And we've both had an ice cream as well. So
we've definitely not made our money back in drinking
no,
snacks.
we said we need to have 26 things each, so we're averaging about 4. You don't want to overdo it. It was never going to happen, no. But we're probably going to go to, we said Midway Mania. Do another game of Midway Mania because we like it and it's low weight.
Let's see what Slinky is like.
Yeah, see what Slinky is. Slinky and Rise are around about the 30-minute mark, so we want to go down slightly, but we'll see. We'll see as the night draws to a close. We have about an hour left, so it might go down, it might not. Oh wow, people are leaving. Wow. Look at it. Aww. Do you want to try and get a photo? You know what? Oh, look at them. They're so cute. We just met Daisy and Donald. I was far too quiet to get their attention, but we eventually got a picture. That was cute. There's a few, well, I've only seen them roaming around, but apparently there's characters in Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land. I've not seen those yet. Apparently there are. So now let's go and hopefully beat Helen again on Midway Mania. So who are you going?
Woody.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Bo Peep. Oh, well, that's not ours.
Next one.
That's not ours. Bowser's never coming. No! Yay! We never get them. Wait, I won that. Yeah. Woohoo! Bye, Woody! Woo! Champion! That is all. We've come off Midway Mania and Slinky's at a 15-minute wait. Have you ever seen such a thing? Well, it is just gone midnight, so... Oh no, it's half midnight. Half past midnight. Half midnight?
I've never heard it referred to as that before.
Hi guys, hi. So that 15-minute queue was 5 minutes. We're on the back row. Should be good.
Here we go.
Goodbye. Friendship will never die. So we did Slinky. It was about a 5-minute wait rather than a 15-minute wait, which is good. It's made us both feel a bit crazy though, which is surprising because it never usually does. Rise is at a 35-minute wait and we've got 20 minutes of the evening to go, but we've kind of just said if we don't do it now, we're not going to do it the rest of the holiday. We're not going to do it on Friday, so we're going to go over there. Hopefully it's less than 35. I feel like sometimes they just inflate them like they did with Slinky then. They might just be inflating them just so people don't get in the queue, but we'll get in the queue. You never know. Last year we got in the queue when it said 75 minutes, and how long did it take us out? 14 minutes. So let's hope it says 35 and it gets us on in 2.
The 25.
I thought it was 65 then.
Oh god, I would not have.
It's gone down to 25. Yeah. The light that shows the time for this ride, it is impossible to see, at least in the dark. I was like, is it 40? Is it 25? Is it 60? Couldn't tell. It's only our second time on this ride, Hal.
That's crazy when you think about it.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I loved this when we went on it last time. So I'm very excited to get back on it. Very excited. I could be wrong, but I think it's a walk-on or almost a walk-on. I think it's very, very close to the pre-show. It was actually a walk-on. This is the bit before the pre-show. That was a walk-on.
Incoming transmission from Ray. Crews, thank you for joining the cause. Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
time is it?
1:22.
1:22 in the morning. It took us, well, I don't know what time it is.
Bit dark for the afternoon.
But just to let you know, it's the morning, not the afternoon. No, so we were straight through to the pre-show, walked straight on that, and then there was a bit of a queue like after the Stormtrooper bit. That took us like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, felt longer.
It's because our feet hurt.
Yeah, but I don't know what time we got on. It's 1:22.
But then the pre-show's long.
Yeah, but
And all the little bits.
10
Yeah, but still, we got on it quicker than
Yeah.
we expected. So yeah, it's 1:22 now. We're gonna go and get the bus back to our resort. I'm probably gonna end this vlog back at the room just because I'm tired now. Oh, one last thing, what did you think of Rise this time?
It's good. I feel like I only remember bits and pieces, but the bit when
good.
bit the end when you drop.
Yeah, I like that.
Took me by surprise.
I like the bit where you drop and then the bit where you go up. I like going up and down. That's why I like Tara. So yeah, I'll see you back later. Hello everyone, it is actually the next day. I did not finish my vlog last night, but I wanted to do a rundown of the after hours event because we did that. We were just very, very tired when we got back to the room, so we just crashed. It was just gone 2 AM when we got back. We got off Rise just after 1:20, and then we headed straight out the park onto a bus and then back to our resort. But we were tired. So rundown of the event. So our main goal at this event was to basically do all the rides. The only one we weren't fussed with was Star Tours because that has like the shortest waits just generically like in the middle of the day anyway. So we were like not fussed with that. But we wanted to do every other ride. And we managed to do every other ride with pretty minimal waits. Like one of the biggest waits for us was Alien Swirling Saucers, and that was only because the ride seemed to have didn't necessarily break down, but it had like some technical issues or something. But yeah, we managed to get it all done. I think the way that we did it, the order that we did it, it was quite good because we waited for like the queues for some of the bigger rides like Slinky and Rise to go down from like the main crowds that had obviously, you know, you can get in the queue like 1 minute before closing. So there were obviously still people in that queue when the event started. So it was at 90 minutes at the start of the event, or even like an hour in or whatever. It was crazy, Rise. So just like a recap of the order we did it, because this seemed to work really well for us. We started with Mickey and Minnie's, pretty much a walk on. And then we did Midway Mania, that was a walk on. Then we went to Alien Swirling Saucers, that was about 10 minutes, it said it was 5. After that we went on to Smuggler's Run, that was probably about a 5-minute wait, yeah. And then we headed over to Tower and Rock, and both of those were, well, Tower was a walk on and Rock and Roller Coaster was like 5, but we didn't have to watch the pre-show, we just walked past that bit and then it was just the bit after. And then after that we did Midway Mania again. We also met Donald and Daisy in that time. That was a walk on. And then we did Slinky, which had gone down to 15 minutes. I would say it was 5, maybe even less. And then after that we decided to head over to Rise. It said it was a 35. By the time we got there it had gone down to 25. It was a walk onto the pre-show bit, but then there was like a little queue after the Stormtrooper area. If you've been on it you'll know what I mean. Which took about another 5-10 minutes. I don't think it took 15-20. I think you're overestimating. I'd say 10 max. I just think it's because your feet hurt. So yeah, we did all those rides, which in 3 hours I think is pretty good going. I think halfway between we were kind of like, oh, we're gonna get everything done. I think we were very unsure if we would get Slinky and Rides done, but we managed them. And we also had an ice cream each. We had 2 lots of popcorn between us, like 4 or 5 drinks. So get your snacks, make use of the snacks because they're free or included in the price. But yeah, I thought it was a really good evening. It's very expensive and it's not something I'm going to be able to do like every single trip, but I think if you want to treat yourself then go ahead. It was really good. Would you agree?
Yeah, well worth it.
She agrees. And I think for Hollywood as well, because there's so many big rides and they get huge queues in the day, it's a good one to do it for. So if it's on when you go to Disney, definitely look into it. If you want to treat yourself, it is a fun evening. Yeah, just wait for those queues for the bigger rides to go down. They're not always accurate with the wait times. But yeah, it was really fun. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you've got any questions about the After Hours event, leave them down below and I'll see if I can answer them. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!